Yes.
I'm just kidding.
You can do that if you want.
No. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Back in 1985, this is a true story. And back in 1985, I was probably about 18. I had my second four-wheeler, and I was leaving the church, because in the church we had to have like a Bible study or whatever. Well, on the way home, I remember I didn't drink, I didn't do drugs, nothing. So on the way home, now I used to live in the desert of California, very hot and sandy. Okay, very hot and sandy. Well, I was coming home, and it was like a cool breeze that came across the road. Well, as I'm driving my four-wheeler, I see 6 figures standing across the road holding hands. Well, when I pulled up, I stopped because it freaked me out. They were wearing all black smocks. You couldn't see their face, and they were just standing there. They weren't even moving. I mean, so I drove up, so I freaked the hell out, and I turned around and went back the other way. And it's probably a mile from that point to the other road. These are all dirt roads. There's hardly any houses out there. So we started coming down the other road. And as we pulled down, I got to the other road, which is probably about a 5-minute ride. There they are again. There's no way they could have moved from point A to point B. There was 5 of them, linked hands. So I tried to drive, so I went up and did a U-turn. Then they were standing on the other side of the road, just like that. I mean, instantly. So then I finally found a little trail. I started booking it out through that trail. I mean, I was going like 60, 65 miles per hour just trying to get away. So my house, there was a big fence around it, and it had what was called an electronic gate where you had to push a code in to open it. And then it was a long driveway. So I went there, and I'm hitting the remote trying to get the gate open, and here they are. I mean, they're like probably from you guys away, okay? And they're standing there linking arms, and they just looked at me, and they just put their head down, and you could not see who they were, what they were, anything. So I ran into the gate. I mean, I ran it to the house. Then I'm looking out my window, and then they're just sitting there with their head pressed against the window for like 10 minutes. And then pretty soon you look and you could just see them, like they just kind of unlocked their hands, and they just walked away very slowly. Last time I ever seen it, freaked me the hell out. Was that scary?
No.
Was it scary for you?
Scary enough. Yeah, was that true?
That was a true story.
Really? Oh, you put on your imagination then. I never heard that on the news.